Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, December 2nd. Crystal here from Find Your Road Home, ready to give you today's 3-card reading. So please remember the first card is always for you. The second card is for someone else. That someone else might be a stranger, a friend, or a loved one. And the third card is a remember or a watch for. All right, so I guess that the universe wanted me to clarify a card from yesterday. Okay, so the card for you is must. And we saw must yesterday. Must was the card for someone else. Well, today must is a card for you. So let me clarify what must is all about. Must is you have this feeling of, I deserve this. How come I didn't get that? Someone else got something and you didn't get it. Maybe it was an award. Maybe it was the offering to a free class. Maybe it was the connection. Maybe it was they made a sale and you didn't. Maybe it was their art's hanging in a gallery and yours isn't. Who knows? It could be a multitude of things that you're telling yourself that you deserve to have. But do you really? Did you really put in the work? Did you practice? Did you spend countless hours? Did you buy good materials and supplies? There's a multitude of reasons why you might not have gotten what you think you deserve. Guess what? You may not deserve it. Now, the other side of this card is that someone out there, and this is what I said yesterday, someone out there is telling you you have to do something. No, you don't. Okay? So if someone's out there telling you you have to do something, no, you necessarily don't have to. Now, here's the but to that. If you're not being healthy, if the thing that you're insisting that you get to continue to do, or that you don't want to go do, like if whatever it is that you're insisting on is not healthy, then no. Okay? Listen, pay attention. Maybe you must do that. So there's two sides to this one, okay? But really when it comes to the pointing to you, it's all about you're acting like you're entitled. And no, you're not. Okay? You got to put in the time. You got to put in the effort. Things are not automatic. Just because you said, I'm going to do it, doesn't mean that you're the expert immediately. You have to go learn. You have to practice. You have to practice some more. And then guess what? You probably got to practice some more. And then maybe one more time. All right. Okay, card for someone else. I'm so excited that this is the card for someone else because this means that you might be kind of excited about this. So the card for someone else is road. We've had road now a few times, especially already this week, reminding us that now is the time to make the plan. Okay? Our journey is about to start. Now is the time to make the plan. And so you get to go out and you get to let other people know that now is the time to make the plan. Remind them now is the time to make the plan. Okay? Don't tell them about Mercury retrograde and stuff because they'll look at you like you're a crazy person. Just tell them now is the time to make the plan. Don't delay. While your head is clear and you're ready and you're excited about it, make the plan. All right, the card, remember, watch for. So I was also excited when this one came up, and then I read it and it reminded me of what it meant, and I was like, oh, but I'm still excited about it. Okay, so the card to remember, watch for is dirt, and dirt is saying that this journey that you're on, it might seem a little rough. Dirt roads can be rough. I grew up in Illinois, and a lot of the back roads were rough. They might have been gravel. And so sometimes they pose a challenge. If you live in the West, where you have mountains and things like that, those dirt roads might have tremendous inclines and big boulders in the way. The whole point is that this road might feel a little bit like it's a challenge. Like you might not have the right tools. You might not have the right equipment. You might not be completely prepared. You're right. You're not. That's what must is telling us. We're not completely prepared. But that doesn't mean that it's not worth the effort. So don't just sit down and stop like this infamous picture that I've shown of my youngest over and over and over of him like this, sitting on the side of a mountain at Yosemite because he didn't want to continue going so that we could see the waterfalls. And I convinced him to go. And once we got to the top at the waterfall, he wanted to keep going. And I was like, oh, hell no. We're turning back around and we're going. And when we went back down, when we got to that same spot, that same rock where he had melted down, guess what? There was another little girl in that spot doing the same thing and melting down. And so he stopped for a second and he's like, oh, honey, get up, go. It's so cool up there. Go. Like he kind of told her and she got up and her parents were so thankful. But the whole thing is you never know if it's beautiful up there if you don't go. How are you going to find out if you don't try? Okay. So that's what dirt road is all about. The most beautiful views come from the toughest climbs. I have a friend who is processing some grief. And one of the things that she does is, she may not realize I understand this, but one of the things that she does is she goes out and she's become a mountain climber. Like, she really does love to hike and all of that. And she's traveled all around. And the thing is I think that she's looking for her spouse up there who she lost. Because I think she knows he's there and I think she's hunting for him desperately. But the hardest climbs give you the most beautiful. God, the pictures she shares are gorgeous. So she is definitely making some beautiful spiritual connections. And I really, truly hope that she's finding what it is that she's looking for up there. Okay. I digressed a little, so let me go back through. The card for you today is must. Stop acting entitled. You have not done the practice. You need to reevaluate, make a plan. You know, it's road time. You're supposed to be making a plan anyway. So what do you need to learn? How do you need to practice? Get this stuff scheduled so that you do become whatever it is that you think you should be. The card for someone else is road. They need to make a plan. You know all about that now. You can help them. And then last but not least, that remember watch for is dirt. And sometimes those really rough climbs are the most worth it. Okay. So today was Free Play Friday. And I decided to wear a hat because I have a new trainee coming. And I just needed a little cheering up to do a new hire training on a Friday. So that's why I'm wearing my hat for my Free Play Friday. You might see it again on a Top It Off Thursday. I don't know. This is my favorite holiday hat. It's kind of comfy. Yeah. And it looks cute with the hair. All right. So tomorrow is Saturday. Saturday. I don't even remember what the title of it's called. But Saturday is all about just slowing down and taking some time for you. You're supposed to be making it simple. Okay. Saturday is supposed to be simple, I believe. And so you're just supposed to sit and kind of do something for you. I should have made it self-care Saturday. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I'll go in and rename it. But so Saturday is all about you and taking a moment to take care of you. You might only get 15 minutes at the beginning of the day before the kids wake up. I get it. Just figure it out. You need 15 minutes for you. That's what Saturday is all about. It's not dressing up. It's not any of those things. It's taking time for you. Right? Okay. All right. And then Sunday, because I won't see you again until Monday, Sunday is softy Sunday. And so you're supposed to wear something cozy, a cozy, warm sweater. And it doesn't have to be holiday themed. A cozy sweater, a really nice blanket, your pajamas, just something that's like, I'm just being all cozy and warm. That's what Sunday is all about. All right. Okay. I will see you on Monday, friends. I know that having a couple days off is always like, ugh, I agree. But also I need to recharge. So, and if you hear me, by the way, Mucinex is a godsend. So in my house, three of us are sick. I finally went and bought Mucinex. I was like, and so finally I went and I got some. I got the big 42 pack, so expensive. And I brought it home. There was no Dayquil, there was no NyQuil anywhere in the store, which is what John wanted. So he did not take Mucinex last night. I took Mucinex, Dylan took Mucinex. I woke up, I actually didn't feel that bad. I've already started feeling a little bit worse every second. But you know, it is what it is. You're up and you're breathing. And so you just start to feel worse. But Mucinex, friends, does the trick. So go out there, get Mucinex. It is the 12-hour extended release, and that way it doesn't wear off. So I'm only doing it twice a day. And it really does work. And then I do the maximum strength as well. Like I just really kick it in the butt. Okay. So I'm a big believer. If you're all stuffed up, Mucinex. Okay. Have a fabulous Friday. Have a fabulous weekend. Love you all. Talk to you soon.